hang on one sec. Let me just change that a little bit on my OBS, because it's a little odd. Alright, let's see. Oh, Jesus. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I should have checked this sooner. Okay, I think that should work out. Yeah, that should work out. Alright. So this is gonna be a little unusual. A Tenchi Muyo RPG. It's quite a simple one, quite a short one. I mean, max level for all the characters are gonna be level 8, and there's 12 characters you can get in the game. Though honestly, I'm not gonna use all the characters that I can get, but I will get all the characters. Anyway, let's get this started. What I really like about this game is it kind of captures the personality of the Tenchi Muyo series. Like, this game feels like an episode of the Tenchi Muyo anime, like an episode of in the Tenchi Muyo anime, and it does have its own exclusive plot. One thing I should note that there are two translations to this, and this newer one I'm using and an older one. The older one does have a bit more problems, which I'll note once we get into battle. Because this is Tenchi Muyo, of course weird things are gonna happen in any moment. Yep, that's Washu for ya. I also like the sound effects in this game. Pretty much every single time someone walks, they have a sound effect of some sort. And yep, something weird just happened because the entire place just went trippy. And we suddenly have these weird fuzzy aliens in our house. I mean, granted all these girls are aliens anyway, but still, they're not fuzzy. Well, except for Yoki. Okay, so this game is set up like a strategy RPG, so we can only send in about four people per battle. Since we only have 4 characters right now, that's not much of a problem. But since we can get up to 12, you're gonna have to just figure out which characters you want to use. And I do recommend don't concentrate on only 4 characters, because there is going to be a point where you're going to need to use more than 4 characters, but we'll get to that point later. Anyway, so Tenchi's gonna be the first person to move. He can only move 2 squares ahead of him. Because... sorry, I keep stuttering. Basically, let me explain the units over here. Tenchi over here is pretty much your typical protagonist, high attack, high defense. But he's also kind of slow and only has a limited range of movement and limited range of attack. Ayaka, on the other, is kind of like Tenchi, a bit weaker, but she can move more spaces. And once you level her up to level 2, she gets a healing technique. So I recommend you try to level her up first. Ryoko is kind of more of a glass cannon type of character. She moves really fast. She can teleport, so that means she can move anywhere. She doesn't have to worry about people or enemies in front of her. So she can could just teleport in front of them like that. And her attacks some of her attacks like her light sword do have a significant range.
Yep.
Now Mihoshi here, she uses a gun, so she has even more range than Ryoko. However, she also has a chance of missing with her gun. Like that. Doesn't happen too often. I think it's only a 26% chance. So she has a 26% chance of hitting and a missing and a 48% chance of hitting, but she also has a 26% chance of getting a critical hit because her luck is so high. Alright, now let's see. This enemy is the one to hit? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna check the HP of these enemies over here. Okay. I'm gonna try to see if I could have Ayaka finish this enemy over here, because I think she... Okay, there we go. Now, leveling up is a little strange in this game. There's no experience system. It's based solely on enemy kills. So, for example, in order to get to level 2, these characters have to kill 2 enemies each.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna try to see if I can level Ryoko up here. Later. Oh, and this is another thing this game does. It does generate enemies, because as you can see, the arena is quite small, quite long and narrow. So they're not gonna be able to basically show too many enemies at once. So that's why they sometimes generate more enemies. I haven't seen them generate more than 8, so that shouldn't be too bad. Alright. I'm gonna have Tenchi go after this guy over here. Oh, and as I was mentioning with that translation, when that enemy generated, in the older translation, it basically put out some text vomit. So it basically how do I put this? So basically, there was a whole bunch of garbage characters. You'll see an example to that once we get to level 3, because something happens because characters gain something special when they hit level 3. So you'll see an example of that text vomit. Alright, and Miyoshi hit, and got a critical hit at that. Alright, like I said, I do want Ryoko to at least get 2 enemy kills, so that way she could get to level 2, because leveling up Ryoko is going to be quite important. It's good to make sure that Ryoko is significantly leveled, but don't make that your only priority. I mean, because you're gonna want everybody to be leveled up significantly, but you should at least have Ryoko leveled up quite a bit. So I'm gonna make sure that Ryoko is gonna be in like every single battle, because one of the good things about this game is you don't have to have Tenchi in every single battle. Okay, so since she's already at level 2, I'm gonna have her hang back, and let's have her heal up Tenchi a little bit. Alright. Ryoko's doing okay on health. I mean, because one of the things about Ryoko is she's kind of tough to level up sometimes in the beginning because her defenses are a little low. It does get a little bit better as she levels up. In fact, she gets even better defenses than Ayaka when she levels up properly. That's gonna go after Tenchi. And another guy generates. Okay. Let's see. What about this guy? Okay. Attack. Cross cut. Alright, so Miyoshi already killed one enemy. So I'm gonna have her... I'm gonna have her aim for the back, one in the back. I think I should heal Ayaka next, when her turn comes up next. Ooh, yeah, definitely gonna need to heal up Ayaka. One strange thing is, in both translations, Ayaka's name is rendered as Aika instead of Ayaka. It's a weird little quirk, but could be worse. And it can be worse, as we'll see later. Alright. This is the one that has 1 HP left, right? Yes. Okay. Attack. Light sword. Alright, I think I'm gonna have Tenchi finish off one more enemy, Ryoko finish off one more enemy, and Miyoshi to finish off one more enemy. Okay. Alright. Or maybe not. Oh, that must be the enemy that Tenchi may have hit. Well, either way, I do have more chances to level up, but like I said, I do want to make sure that Ryoko does get to level 2, I would like that. Yeah, because I don't think they're going to generate any more enemies here. Let's see. Ryoko's kind of okay. I'll heal Tenchi. Okay, so I'm gonna have Ryoko move here to finish off this enemy. That should get her to level 2. Yep. Let's see. I guess I can have Tenchi, have this level up then. Alright, so we got 3 of our guys leveled up. Oh god. Okay, so one thing about the old translation, instead of she said ano, which is basically the Japanese word for and also in the Japanese in the previous translation, all the attack names were basically rendered in romanticized Japanese, so it would. So Tenchi's cross cut would be like Jirin or something like that. I forget. It's been a while since I've seen the show, to be honest. I really should get back to watching it, but you don't really need to know too much about the show to understand what this game, what's going on in this game, because this game's plot is pretty much mostly standalone. And here's probably the only problem I have with this translation over here. This little girl. Yeah. So in the previous translation, her name was Mizuki. Here, it's that. I'm pretty sure the translator meant to say like Shizuki or something like that, but yeah, that looks awkward. Regardless, I'm gonna probably refer to as Mizuki because that's kind of what I'm more used to than that. Even though because it has the T and S together, it would be. It would be most likely more pronounced as Sue instead of yeah. Everybody knows your name. I like that Ryoko just teleported back and just sat on the couch. Oh no, did she suddenly has Sasami? This character seems to act quite odd. Alright.
行くぞ。覚悟しな。
Alright, I think I'm gonna have,
頑張ってくださいね。
since this is a scripted fight, all you have to do is hit Mizuki once and to end the
行
fight.
くぞ。
But she also has some enemies with her. Mizuki won't attack you, but the other enemies will, so you can theoretically use this place to get some more levels if you want. I'm personally not going to do that, except to just give Mihoshi her last level up. Let's see. I'll have Ayaka move behind Tenchi.
覚悟しな。
No, that won't do. Well, actually, let me see. Figured as much. Alright. And she's not even in range yet. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? Ayaka... I think I'll have you move over here for now.
覚悟しな。
Okay, good. Attack with the light sword.
やっ。
Good. Okay, that's not too bad. I had a feeling Tenchi was gonna move. Alright. Alright, that should work for him. I could do a spinning cut if I want to and hit all these guys, but I'm not gonna. Dang! Yoshi, you're in point blank range. Please don't miss. Good. Oh my god, jeez. Yeah, she could teleport like Ryoko. Oh. I guess she can attack. Well, I guess this would be a good time to end the battle. And luckily Ayaka can hit her. Yeah, we hit you, so give us back Sasami. Yeah, this character acts quite strange. Of course. That is a good question. So now we have this Super Mario Brothers 3 like map. I'm gonna save in 2 because 1 was kind of like a test play of sorts to make sure I knew exactly what path I wanted to take, because as you can see there's multiple routes to get to that spaceship to the right. But for now I'm just gonna stop at the carrot fields because that's where Ryoko went. So we have to fight living carrots now. Because Tenchi Muyo. Alright, so I'm gonna move Tenchi and Ayaka over here. These carrot fields over here basically work like a bottleneck. You can't walk on them, so it'll force the enemies to basically walk down these aisles. And having both Tenchi and Ayaka blocking here works out for them because they can only attack at close range for right now, and Ryoko and Mihoshi can attack from long range. So I'm gonna have Ryoko close to Ayaka, and I'm gonna have Mihoshi closer to Tenchi. Unfortunately, Mihoshi doesn't exactly have the best movement range either, but she kind of makes up for it for being a long range fighter anyway. Yeah, Tenchi Tenchi's gonna be taking most of the brunt of this. And I think sometimes these carrots can go, yeah, these carrots can go pretty much twice. Ew, but like... Yeah, I guess that would be pointless because... Yeah. Surprise! Okay. Yeah, these carrots take a lot of turns because they're kind of fast. Luckily they don't hit for too much, but still. Ugh. Alright. Does Tenchi need any healing? Tenchi's fine, so he could probably take a few more barrages from these carrots. Whoa! Well, I guess that makes sense because this is a low-level place, but wow! I forget if this field generates more enemies. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have Tenchi spin cut these guys so that way it at least leaves some for a bit. Okay. And I'm gonna have Miyoshi I'm gonna try to see if I can have Miyoshi kill this last one. Okay, and you're gonna heal Tenchi because I think he probably needs it now. Maybe not need it, but it'd be helpful for him. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll have I'll just have Ryoko stay put. Yeah, the AI isn't exactly so great, so most of the time they'll attack your tank for some reason. Okay. Oh, she can use Teddy Bomb now. I forgot about that. Let's move back a little. And hit him with a Teddy Bomb. Nice. Oh, this poor little Cabot. And thus we get a Cabot in our party. Okay, I don't want to go to the river yet because the river is quite... It will lead to the spaceship, and I want to do other things. Like go to Miyoshi's spaceship. This can't be a bad idea, right? It's kind of weird that she's looking for a gun when she already has a gun, but she's being attacked by monsters now. And because she's being attacked by monsters, we can't use her in this fight. But this gives... No. Yeah, you can have fewer than 4 people if you really want. I'd say like if you want to do like a challenge run or something, but whatever you can. I suggest having four
頑張ってくださいね。
people out. But this is, like I said, this is like give me a chance to show off what Ryoki can do.
行くぞ。
I could probably get Tenchi to level 3 if I really wanted to, but right now he doesn't have the range to do so.
覚悟しな。
So good news is Ryoki can move quite far, practically as far as Ryoko, and she can jump over things as well, so she doesn't have to worry too much. Although Ryoko does have one other advantage, she could actually float over holes and Ryoki can't. Now I'm gonna have Ryoki stay behind Ayaka, so because while Ryoki does have good range of movement, her attack and defense are kind of subpar. Let's see. Those red guys in the back can only move one space, so that shouldn't be too bad. It'd be nice to get Ryoki to level 2 if I can. Alright. I'm just gonna have her stay pat.
覚悟しな。
And, No, I'm gonna have, her go over here. And then attack this guy. Or this guy over here, I mean.
やっ。
Nice. So yeah, these guys just kind of snake around. Fortunately or unfortunately in this game, there's no countering as far as I know. I haven't exactly beaten this game, but it is quite short, and since I'm older and kind of know what I'm doing now, it's not as bad as it was when I played this years and years and years ago. But yeah, these Doryos over here have quite a bit of HP. Let's see if Ryoki can kill this alien over here. Come to think about it, I should have had Ryoki kill the other alien as well, because these Doryos have a ton of HP. Ugh. Yeah, she can't even kill Kusanagi right now. But yeah, like I said, the enemies are kind of stupid. I don't know what it is, but they just like to beat up Tenchi for some odd reason. Alright, I'm just gonna have you stay put.
覚悟しな。
Let me see. I'm gonna have you attack the other door. You maybe soften up Ryoki a little bit. Nice. Ugh. Oh yeah, yeah, this map is gonna generate more door views. Alright. Let's see, what do we got here? That one has 2 HP. Alright, I'm gonna have Tenchi go after this guy over here. I also need these tree stumps are also count as obstacles, so you can't walk over them. Alright. Let me see if Ryoki can move him. Oh, that guy. Perfect. Okay. I don't think Ryoki got hit, thank goodness. And Tenchi is completely fine. So yeah, I'm gonna have you stay put, as usual. Alright, let me see what we got here. 17. Ryoki killed that one, you have 19, okay. Ryoki, yeah, in that case I'll have Ryoki kill. Oh jeez, that was a critical. Oh no, he's gonna hit Ryoki. He's a killer. Wait, what about that other guy? No! No! Oh god, that's bad. Okay, so when a character dies, they don't get any enemy kills, and since Ryoki died, it's like she never got an enemy kill at all. So she has to kill 2 enemies in order to get to level 2 again. Ugh, I was too careless. I mean, I probably am gonna do some off-screen grinding, so that way I can, I can get everybody to about level 4 before I can get to the river. And by everyone, I mean every single character I'm using, because I'm gonna be using Ryoki and the next character you get. Oh well, I guess this is a good time to try to see if I can level up all the other guys to level 3. Alright. Spinning cut on these guys. Critical and nice. Okay. Alright, so Ayaka can kill this easily. And another enemy generated. Alright. I'm gonna have Ryoko move over here for now. And I don't think she could hit. Oh, she could actually hit this one. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, this is the enemy to Tenchi critical, but hey. Makes things easier for Tenchi. Alright. Oh, nice. He's at level 3 now. And yeah, there's a bit of, as you can see, there is some text vomit over here. But basically, once you hit level 3, almost all the characters get something of a super form. However, in order to use the super form, I'll get to that once these guys stop doing their antigens. You see those little green circles on right below the level? First, you have to get that to full, like Ayaka does over here. If she was at level 3, I could morph her if I wanted to, but she's not. You do gain 2 dose each turn. So you're not completely host or anything like that. However, a lot of moves do take up some of those green circles. So for example, this one takes about 2, I think. Yeah, takes 2, has a range of 3. All right.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. Maybe Ayaka can finish this, take care of this one, and Ryoka can take care of the other one. Alright, I guess I can't plasma beam in front of obstacles, but I can light sword in front of obstacles for some reason. And she just teleports around the tree stumps. Well, I guess because she can't stand on the tree stumps. Tenchi, you just sit pat right here. Unfortunately, I don't think this game has any back attacks, so I can't really exactly position my units to try to do more damage. Or at least they can get lucky criticals though. Alright. Let's try a plasma beam. Alright, so one more plasma beam should be able to take that guy out. I guess I can at least show off Tenchi's transformation. So yeah, transformation does take up 1 turn. So make sure you choose wisely when you transform, and you can't move and then transform. You have to transform right then and there.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tenchi got to level 3, at least. She's not wrong. Okay. Saving 2. Save. No, I don't want to go to the river. I want to go to the hot springs. Okay, so now we have to save Tenchi's grandpa. Okay, let's see. You know what? Since Tenchi is at level 3, I'm gonna have him sit out this fight. Maybe I can actually level up Naruki. Poor little Cabot. She's pretty good, I swear. But, yeah, you have to keep her alive. Let's see. Ryoko can float underwater, as I was mentioning before, so I'm gonna have her do that. Mihoshi can also attack with long range, and Ryoki, I'm just gonna have Ryoki stay behind Ayaka. Yeah, and for some reason the plasma beam can't attack over water.
Yep.
I don't know particularly why, but yeah. Alright. I think Mihoshi can actually finish that thing off. No? How about a teddy bomb? Okay, she can teddy bomb it. No. How can you forget to throw your bomb? Oh, Miyoshi. Alright. As I was saying, I'm gonna have Ryoki just, fall behind Ayaka a little bit. Ayaka's gonna be her little bodyguard. Oh yeah, Ryoki is pretty fast, so she's gonna be getting a lot of turns. I just hope she... I hope those ice demons don't, hurt her too much. Okay, 9 damage isn't too bad. Alright. Unfortunately, Ryoki doesn't have any range attacks yet, so... Ryoki's now gonna have Ayaka's shield for now. Okay, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna have Ryoko fight this thing. Yeah, for some reason I can't use the plasma beam in water.
Yep.
I don't particularly get why. Oh, thank goodness Kusanagi for being an idiot. Alright, now let's see if that teddy bomb can actually hit this time. Good. And good, he didn't try to hit Ryoki. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna have Ayaka heal herself next turn. Alright, let's see. Attack. Light sword.
Yep.
Alright, that's not too bad. Miyoshi, can you do anything? You can teddy bomb it. Nice. Maybe I could get Mihoshi to level 3 instead. I mean, because after this, I am gonna go back to Mihoshi's ship, as odd as that sounds. Because we can actually get another character there if we go to Mihoshi's ship a second time. And, when we go to Mihoshi's ship the second time, like the first time, she won't be able to, participate in that battle. Okay. Ryoko's okay. Yeah, I think I ate all those hits. Jeez. just gonna have you stay put.
覚悟しな
Let's see if I can use plasma beam this time, and yes, I can.
や
Nice, Ryoko hit level 3. Now she could transform as well. And another Kusanagi showed up. Yeah, I'm gonna have Ryoko move away a little bit so that way I can get Ryoki and Mihoshi to level up. If I'm lucky, maybe I can get Hayaka to level 3 if I really want to, but oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna take a bit, but like I said, at least Mihoshi has range. Alright. I don't want to make that same mistake as last time, so... Please don't get killed, Ryoki. Please. Okay, a little better. Okay. I hope the Kusanagis will... Well, I hope the other Kusanagi... Yes, the other Kusanagi is gonna... No... Okay. No. Phew! Ryoki is alive! Yay! The kitty is alive! Heal the cabin, please. This cabin needs help. Oh, you poor little cabot. Oh, this poor little cabot.
覚悟しな
I could. Yeah, I'd rather Ryoki try to see. Okay, Alright, I'm gonna have, yeah, I'm gonna move Ryoko here. Hopefully, yeah, that should help Ryoki a little bit. Please do 10, please do 10, please do 10. Yes! Okay, I don't think if Ryoki dies, her level up will be taken away. Okay. I don't think Mihoshi... Yeah, Mihoshi can't really, get there. If I can, I'll have, Mihoshi kill the rest of these enemies. But, at the very least, Ryoki should be okay. Oh. Oh, wait, I forgot. Since she has a level, she fully heals. I was worried for nothing. Alright, I'm gonna see if I could try to lure them a little bit to Mihoshi a little bit. Okay. In the meantime, Crud, you can't run too much. Ryoki, you stay put. Okay, so Ryoko needs to be healed too. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, God. Well, at least you're hitting Ayaka. And once again, Ryoki can't really do much. I mean, I'm surprised she can't just jump in front of Ayaka, but oh well. I'm gonna have her heal Ryoko because she kind of needs it. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have her go there. No, I didn't. Dang it. Oh well, at least Ryoki can go behind Ayaka now. And at the very least, this might actually help Mihoshi a little bit better because now she has a vantage point for both of these enemies. Alright, Ryoko's okay. I'll show off her transformation at least. Ryoki, I think you should stand pat. Alright. Attack with the teddy bomb on him. Nice. Nice, and Ryoki, she's actually at level 3 now. Alright. In that case, I'll change my mind and try to get Ayaka to level 3, but this is gonna take a while. At least this guy can't really do much. Oh, by the way, Ryoko's transformation is awesome because look at that range. Look at that. She could hit anyone from there. Alright, and turn. Alright, I'm just gonna have Ryoki move that way. Mihoshi, you move, here. And turn. Might take Ayaka a couple turns to actually kill this guy, but I want to try to see if I can level her up. Okay, yeah, one more turn should... Jeez. Yeah, one more turn should no problem. And she could take a couple hits. And I guess I could show off Mihoshi's transformation too. One more turn. Alright. Nice, I got her to level 3. Okay, so I guess Ryoki dying in that first battle was surprisingly beneficial? Because as we're saying, I'm going to have, I'm going back to Mihoshi's spaceship to get one last character. And And Katsuhito over here is gonna join us. So I want to use him in the next fight and once again drop Tenchi. So hopefully I can have Katsuhito and Ryoki kill all the enemies in the next fight.
どこに行きますか？
I do not want to go into the woods. Okay, so she wants to bring her little robot with us. So, yeah, we're gonna have to fight these guys again. But like I said, it's to get another character.
誰にしますか？
Alright. So we're gonna have Ayaka,
覚悟しな。
Yoko, Ryoki, and Katsuhito.
これでいいですか？頑張ってくださいね。
Okay, so, I'm gonna have her in front of Ryoki,
覚悟しな。
and you go behind Katsuhito. I'm actually gonna have Ryoki stay put for now. Katsuhito, you can move. Now, the one thing that sucks about Katsuhito is, he, like Mihoshi, he can only move 2 spaces, and most of his attacks have pretty short range. However, this guy is the strongest character in the game, strongest attack, strongest defense, so if you can get enemies lured to him, he will basically almost one-shot everything. Alright. And now that Ryoki's leveled up, she has a move that can go 2 spaces up. And she can one-shot this Kusanagi. Not bad. Ayaka, you move in front of Ryoki.
覚悟しな。
Ryoko, you stay put. Seriously, look at that. A level 1 character just one-shotted this thing. Let's see. No, I'm gonna have Katsuhito take care of that guy. Ryoki, why don't you go behind this tree stump? I don't think the Doryos can attack like their blue cousins in the water can. Plus Ryoki can jump over that tree stump anyway.
覚悟しな。
Alright, and Ryoko, I'm gonna go behind Katsuhito for now. I can probably use you to lure people to Katsuhito if I need to. Yeah, unfortunately Katsuhito won't be able to attack this turn, so I'm just gonna have him get over here. he could probably eat a hit. Yeah, seriously, look how much damage he takes. If you learn how to use Katsuhito well, he's a pretty damn good character. Alright. Now some playtime. That's probably gonna take a couple of playtimes. I would show off Ayaka's transformation, but the problem with Ayaka's transformation is that, she can't heal in it, so it's better to have Ayaka untransformed for now, so that way, she can heal. We are gonna get more characters that can heal later, so she'll be obsolete for healing, so I could probably use her transform by then. Alright, more playtime. Alright, I think one more playtime, maybe two, will take care of this guy. Ew. Alright. I doubt he can one-shot this guy, but yeah, I figured as much. These guys do have a lot of HP. She's not gonna be doing anything, so I'll show off her transformation. And then I could just revert her next turn. Actually, I'll make sure, I'll have her move next to Katsuhito. Yeah, that should work. Nice. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot more Dorios right now. Oh boy, he's going after Ryoki. Ugh. So yeah, this is probably gonna be the last fight because it's gonna take a while because these things can only move one space at a time. So yeah, as you can see, she only has a move similar to range in Tenchi as Tenchi, so she can't really do much. Let's see. How much HP does this guy have? Ryoko would probably kill him. So okay, I think I have an idea. I'm gonna transform Ryoko right here, and I'm gonna try to lure these guys over here so that way I can soften them up for at least Katsuhito. Meantime, Ryoki. Yeah, I think Ryoki can kill this guy. I mean, it would be nice to get Katsuhito at level 2, but he has more survivability than Ryoki. And another Doryu. Great. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, so I'm just gonna try to see if I can have Ryoko soften these guys up a little bit for Katsuhito and Ryoki. In the meantime, well, Ryoki's okay, but like I said, I do not want to, I can't take any chances with Ryoki over here. The strategy RPGs are a little... it's a little weird to use the cursor in strategy RPGs because a lot of things feel inverted and stuff like that. You get used to it quick, but still, it's quite odd. Alright, so what do we have here? Ryoki can move all the way up here, but I have a feeling if I do that, she'll basically become target of all these Doryus, so I'm just gonna move her up here. Alright, Yoko, you can do your thing. And I think she also gets a lot more movement range as well. Let's go after this Doryo first. I don't think she can kill him. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. Yeah, and I think Katsuhito can kill these other guys. And luckily Ryoko also gets a ton of defense, a lot more defense in her transform state. So yeah, just a simple cat food should be enough for Ryoki to kill this thing. And Ryoki's level 3 now. And now she can transform. And Ryoki's transformation is pretty good. Alright, so I'll move Ayaka over here in case Ryoki needs to be healed. Alright, and I'm gonna move Ryoko right in between these stumps. So that way she can, like I said, soften enough for the Doryu. Soften up this Doryu over here. Or she can just get a critical hit. That works too. Oh boy. Alright, so I'll just have Katsuhito move here. And then I'll have Ryoko move out of the way, and then Katsuhito can just get that last Doryu over there. Not sure who's gonna get that Doryu though. But I will show off Ryoki's transformation. She just eats a carrot. And her ears turn orange. Yeah, I don't think she can actually... Oh! Jeez, that's a huge range.
Yeah.
Alright. If I could, I would love to have Katsuhito take care of that last guy. Just so that way I could show off how strong his next attack is. But instead, I think I'll show off Ryoki's transformed attack. But first, yeah, she communicates in meows. I'm just gonna show off to lots of kitties. Lots and lots of kitties. So that's level 2, so I'm gonna have a revert. I'm not I need to check out the morphing mechanics. I'm not sure if the energy actually drains or what. Or maybe it's just a zero-sum. Whatever. Anyway. End turn. Yeah, I'll have Ryoki just kill this guy over here, just so that way I can end this fight. And we get a floating clamshell for a party member. And this is our first robot party member. Robots are kind of unusual in that they can only move one space. They have different quirks like being able to have long-range attacks or high defense. Just a lot of weird things, but honestly, I'm probably not gonna really use any of the robots in the game, so yeah. And Yukinojo in particular, the robot we just got, is pretty bad because his attacks do have a lot of range, but his HP and defense are absolutely pathetic. So, even worse than Ryoki. So, yeah, I'm not gonna use him. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna grind out the rest of levels for everyone else. Probably try to see if I can get to the level 4 before I hit the river, because once we hit the river, we'll start heading towards the spaceship, and that's gonna be fun. So, later!